Let's go from the coach's room to the goalie room, Mike. And you got a question yesterday on Twitter from Curtis McElhenney asking you, what will Adin Hill's next contract look like?
Yeah, this is a great question because his body of work in the NHL isn't huge. Coming into the playoffs, 113 regular season games, pretty solid numbers, but he's already on his third team. So I was trying to find some comparables, and I thought, well, Vitek Vanacek got 3 years at $3 million, and he was never able to grab a starting job in Washington. So I thought, well, Hill's got to be above north of 4 million, right? Well, the best comparable out there, I think, is Linus Olmark. He signed 4 years, $5 million in Boston with trade protection, and that was after 117 games with the Buffalo Sabres with no playoff experience. So I see a similarity there. I'm not sure what the years are going to be, though, for Hill, because Logan Thompson's under contract with Vegas for 2 more years, under $1 million. Does Adin Hill want to be a free agent? Does he want to try to cash in? Or does he want to stay with a system and a coach in Cassidy that he knows he can perform in? So that's the big question for me. I think his deal, if I had to project it, probably a 3 to 4 year deal, probably in the 4.15 range would be my guess. He will be above $4 million. I don't think he'll eclipse 5, though, Tyler.
If you were a GM looking at this guy, would you not be nervous? He's never played more than 30 games in an NHL season, and to give him that chunk of change.
But look at the goalies out there that have gotten this. Spencer Knight's clocking in over 4 million. I get it's a different deal. His is a projection deal, but this is the going rate for goaltenders now. You win a Stanley Cup, I got Binnington $6 million in St. Louis for 6 years. So, I think that this guy's going to be north of $4 million. It's just going to be the term. Is it 3 or 4 years?
Yeah. 27 years old, Adin Hill getting set to hit unrestricted free agency. Let me throw another quick one your way since we got an extra minute here, Mike. Is there a team out there who you look at and go, they'd be smart to be eyeing him up? Like I look, Chicago needs a goalie to usher them into the Connor Bedard era. You have the cap space to outbid anyone. Why wouldn't you go take a look at an Adin Hill and see if he can be your guy for the next 5-6 years?
Yeah, because I think Hill's probably even beyond the age range of where the Chicago Blackhawks might want to be. I do think team I think about, I think he might be a nice compliment to Philip Grubauer in Seattle because Martin Jones is a pending free agent there. So there's some teams I could think about that he would fit in under that salary structure.